Hi and good morning. Just thought I'd have a little talk with you guys while I'm having my morning coffee. A lot of questions come into me daily, so a lot of people have been watching my channel and been asking me questions about kata and different training methods I do. Toe kick training, let's address that. A lot of people think it's crazy. They like to see it, but conditioning the toe like that and hitting things with their toe is, people think I'm nuts that I do that type of training. And let me tell you that in the old days, that was the karate kick. The toe kick was used in by all karate masters. They constantly train their toes, and that was the norm. What you see me do. If in the old days I kicked a bowling ball like that with my toe, it would have been nothing in Okinawa. The karate masters kicked things with their toes and broke boards with their toes all the time. The car door versus the bowling ball. Let me tell you, if the bowling ball amazes you, the car door, I had to hit that full tilt to get that thing to dent. That was much harder, and probably the hardest thing I ever kicked with the toe full tilt was the car door. One of them was the old Subaru car door that you'll see in the video clip of me kicking. I believe I put over 100 dents in that car door that day. And what happens when my foot's sore after I soak it down with iron palm liniment and keeps it from swelling up? But I would not suggest that any of you try pounding like that. I would suggest if you want to develop the toe as a kicking implement, then get my toe kick training DVDs. That'll take you step by step. I'll give you guys some methods to train it through some clips on this channel. And it takes a while. Do it gradually. Don't rush anything in the martial arts. Take your time, practice often, and you'll get good at it. Look, for you guys that can't afford the DVDs and information through my website, bushidoproductions.com, that's fine. I mean, I'm going to constantly put new things on about kata and pressure points. But if you're in more of a hurry to get this stuff down and you can afford it, sure, get the DVDs. We're trying to bring the cost down to everything right now. If you notice, our sharpshooters are very inexpensive, and it comes with the DVD. I'm glad you guys like the channel. I'm getting much more of a good response than a bad response from people. I will share with you what I know. What I feel is that a lot of teachers die with information that they could have shared with the world. And look, I've got some stuff from training with a lot of well-known masters over the years, and a lot of information I found out through my own research. And I'd like to share this information just in case anything ever happened to me and I can't spread this information before I leave this world. So with God's help, I'm going to be giving you guys as much information as I can, and I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff down on DVDs in the future from my website, bushidoproductions.com, to where you can get a crystal clear view of this stuff and really good close-ups, and there's some editing work there done. Some people ask why I put mostly raw footage on this channel. I want to show you this is what I do. None of this stuff is staged. All these techniques, all this stuff, this is how I flow. This is how I do stuff. I have no script when I'm doing things. I'm teaching you what I know, and I'm not gonna have to stop the film every couple minutes because I made a mistake, because generally I don't. I've been training so long, so we just let it roll, and I'm very used to doing videotapes, so I have no problem with that. I prefer watching raw footage myself. I don't know about you guys, but it's more real. It shows what the person knows. You don't know how many times this guy made a mistake and had to stop and re-edit it or cut certain things out, so I like to explain to you what I know. The American Pressure Point Self-Defense System. What is it? It's a system that I developed through the help of the instructors at the Institute, which is my teacher, Grandmaster Leonard Lambert. And My dad's an MD also, and he helped me with some of the research through medical books and some different student books that I had researched. And what happened to me was I was taught in the older dim mock methods of pressure points through Master Lambert, and I found that we had a very hard and difficult time teaching that way to other people. And I started researching everything medically to find out the effects of everything. And 3 years of doing this, I found that it was a much easier way to teach people. And then to even simplify it more, I came up with an easy numbering system so that each point is named by body location, not by meridian, because we're not following meridians, we're following the nervous system. We found that people were learning at these seminars that we were teaching at the National Institute of Pressure Point Arts. And it was an easier way. People were retaining information, they were remembering where the points were because they were easily numbered. And when I came out with the video series, we basically taped the clinics. Those are all live clinics, the first 12 clinic tapes. And you know, there's some editing in there, but all that stuff is live, raw footage that was just clipped together from the seminars. And I wanted to make sure people remembered everything, so I added pressure point charts for each clinic. So when you watch Clinic 1, you have the pressure point chart to go through with Clinic 1, and so on. If you want to get certified as a graduate of the National Institute of Pressure Point Arts, then you can take the home study course of the 12-tape clinic series and just send us a video of what you've learned, and we'll give you a certificate of graduation. Myself and Master Lambert and Dave Stiles, the secretary of the association, and the vice president, Mike Radzicki, will all take a look at the tape and send you a certificate out. But if you want to take an instructor course, you can always contact me for that. That's a little more extensive program, and you have to be a black belt or equal to that to take that type of program. Well, thanks again. Great having this conversation with you guys, and I'll throw some more videos like this on here if you like this. Thanks. Bye.